The Israeli military has claimed that it has killed dozens of Hamas fighters in its ongoing raid at the biggest hospital, that is the Al Shifa hospital in the Gaza city. The Israeli military on Tuesday said that its forces had arrested as many as about 300 people from inside the Al Shifa hospital's complex. At this moment, it is simply not possible to confirm whether those who were killed by Israel are combatants, as Israel claims. The Israeli forces have also released some footage that shows what they claim are weapons that were found inside of Al Shifa hospital. All right, so this is one of the guns that is being pulled out by one of the Israeli soldiers there to show that this is what was hidden in the cabinets of the hospital. The soldier is seen uncovering a Kalashnikov rifle and also a rocket-propelled grenade launcher. Now, Israel, remember, again stormed the Al Shifa hospital earlier in the week, saying that Hamas is to be found inside the compound of a hospital and was directing its attacks from it. The Israeli military said that gunmen had fired onto its forces from inside and that one of its soldiers was in fact killed during the raid. Now, the army has further said that it killed its senior Hamas militant who was armed and was hiding inside the hospital. Now, the Palestinians have said that he was a senior commander in the Hamas-run police who was coordinating the protection of convoys, the 8 convoys that are coming in. Al Shifa, like much of Gaza's hospitals, had nearly stopped functioning for lack of electricity, fuel and supplies. The Gaza officials have said that as many as about 30,000 Palestinians had been sheltering there at the time of the Israeli storming of the hospital. The Israeli military claims that its troops had raided a terrorist structure that was used by the deputy battalion commander of the Khan Yunis brigade, Ahmed Kaleb. They also claim that to have discovered large amounts of weapons, although they've shown just one gun and a few other things along with what they seem to have recovered. The operation, they claimed, allowed for the rapid elimination of Hamas cells, and this was aided by intelligence and precision aerial assistance. The Israeli officials also claimed that a Palestinian gunman had shot and wounded 2 Israeli soldiers before he was killed in West Bank. The Shin Bet security agency says that 2 security officers were on patrol near an intersection south of Jerusalem when they were attacked on Tuesday. According to the Israelis, the security officers had returned fire and had killed the assailant. The violence, remember, has surged in West Bank since the 7th of October attacks had triggered Israel's invasion of Gaza. But bear in mind, there is no Hamas in the West Bank, and still what we are witnessing are these deep raids by the Israelis inside the Palestinian territories. Hamas has called on the Palestinians to attack the Israelis during the holy month if the Israelis enter into the Palestinian territories. Last week, a Gaza-born Palestinian who lived in southern Israel had killed a soldier at a busy roadside coffee shop. About 60,000 residents living in the Israeli towns and communities bordering Lebanon have also fled after 6 months of tensions with Hezbollah in Lebanon. Now, according to a not-for-profit group documenting the conflict in Israel's north, many of the Israelis have evacuated because of the fear of the Hezbollah rockets. Now, the ongoing conflict, of course, marks the worst hostilities between Hezbollah and Israel since the 2006 war, that is referred to in Lebanon as the July War. Meanwhile, the Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu has spurned a plea from Joe Biden to call off a planned invasion of Rafah in southern Gaza. Remember, Rafah is the last place of refuge in the Gaza Strip, where more than 1.5 million starving Palestinians have taken refuge. But Israel, after having bombed pretty much every inch of the Gaza Strip, now claims that Hamas is hiding in Rafah. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.